Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and click ready. Good luck, everybody.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck.
Well,
Alrighty, everybody. 3, 2, 1, go. How's it going? We're back. We're trying Collector yet again. This is the custom preset made by Mott with the gimmick. That's the word I'm looking for. The gimmick is that we need to collect 25 total relics in order to beat the game. Although I think I messed it up, and actually I have it on the setting where you only need 20. It's fine. I'll make sure I get 25, so I'm not cheating. But yeah, 25 relics to beat the game. Random castle start. Nimble movement. Should be a good time. If you're enjoying watching these new experimental randomizers, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be trying all sorts of fun new ideas with Symphony of the Night as a canvas here over on the live channel, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. You can watch live if you want to check out the live channel. Drop a Prime sub while you're at it. If you've got Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription to watch ad-free on the Twitch channel. Spam some emotes. It's a good time. It's a good time, I promise. All right, start with Power of Mist. Let's do it. Oops, wing smash, please. Thank you. If it was regular mist, I would go do the item checks below me, but it's not regular. Not regular mist. I don't think my gear is very strong right now. I actually don't know if it is or not, so. I could do the delay library tech, because I don't have money yet. So I am going to delay library. Power of Wolf. Oh? Oh, that's pretty good. Not bad at all. 20 seconds in and you're already cheating? Listen, okay? If I'm not allowed to cheat, then what's the point? Competition is all about... Whoa! Duplicator equipped. I'm glad I checked my inventory. Cheating's all about duplicator, yes. No, cheating is all about winning. Yes, winning is all about cheating. They are the same in that regard. So if you're not cheating, you're not trying. And if you're not trying, you're not winning. And if you're not winning, you're nothing. I don't know. That's actually really harsh, man. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, chat. I didn't mean it. Did I just skip a relic? No. What are you talking about? Which relic did I skip? Stop gaslighting me. Oops. Did I skip a relic? Now I'm really second guessing myself. I don't remember if I skipped a relic or not. Oh god, Weacock, why would you do this to me? My tiny, tiny brain can't handle information. Oh god. I skipped fire back. I'm coming back for it. I have the warp. Power of Wolf at Outer Wall? No, I didn't. What? No, I'm coming back. I'm coming back for it. Oh my god, you guys are freaking me out. I have the warp. The whole point is I'm delaying library, so I can go back and then do library. Oh my goodness, chat. The inner machinations of my mind must be an enigma, I guess. I be warping. You guys got me scared. I was terrified. I was gonna cry. I was gonna cry real tears. Real hashtag liberal tears. Ta-da! Luminous. I was hoping for Maulblung. Could be a progression item. Or it's nothing. Okay. Well, that's useful. I have a duplicator after all. Speaking of duplicator, grab the javelin. Okay. Not the fastest section here, but okay. It's fine. I was hoping to find some money before doing library stuff, but, you know, if we don't find money, it's fine. Fenor is good. Luck Potion, that could increase our money drops. Echo of Bat. Let's go. Oh, man. Firebrain, you're going to have to wait. And by wait, I mean wait forever. All right, these are probably the last item checks I'm going to do in the entire seed, to be honest. At least, like, the last ones I'm going to go out of my way for. Alucard Mail and then Life and Heart Max up. Okay, well. And just like that, we just go. We just go. I am going to kill Minotaur Werewolf. Oops. Because, yeah, this check isn't, like, the fastest in the world, but it's something. It would have been faster to break open the, or press the switch and then dive back over to grab the relic, now that I think about it. But it's fine. Now we warp back to Outer Wall. And we go from Outer Wall all the way to Castle Keep. We do the keep checks, and then from there, we figure out where we're going. I probably should just do library now and accept that I'm not going to come back for Soul of Bat, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do library now. Because if there's library cards in the shop, it might be worth grabbing them. If I find, like, library cards and Jewel of Open, then I can go down into the caverns and do Jewel of Open stuff. The stuff down there. Because we do need Holy Glasses to get Second Castle, so... Yo, was that Gravity Boots? Holy! PogChamp! Gas Cloud! Straight ripping gas over here. No money. Feels bad. Force of Echo. Yeah, I'm not seeing library cards. Sad. I mean, we wouldn't be able to afford them anyway, so. So we're at 10 progression / relic items right now. So now we do... I think we do Fire of Bat. And then... maybe we want to do... Wait, I have Power of Wolf. What? Hello? Where am I? Oh, because I just grabbed it right now? Okay, got you. Dude, my brain is not braining very well right now. As you can see by me not opening that door. Senile? Yeah. Oh, there's the Holy Glasses. Okay, so now I want to do... Aurochs's Quarters is not enough to get me there, is it? Or it's just barely enough to get me there? So you want to do Aurochs's Quarters now. Yes, we want to do Aurochs's Quarters. We've already seen a blank check at Spirit Orb. The Spirit Orb skippers right now are going crazy. So now we don't even need the library card, most likely, so doing item checks isn't really worth it. I also have this duplicator equipped for, like, no reason right now. So I should probably just put on the Cross Shuriken. There we go. That should be the last time we need to menu for the rest of the run, most likely. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Whoa. Mist is great to have right now. That's really nice. If we find Jewel of Open here, that's also nice. If not, it doesn't matter. Mist is just good for movement. It'll help increase our movement a little bit. If I'd done this before going library, we would have had one more check to do in library. Ooh, another blank check. So that's 2 done. We're going to have 15 exactly entering the second castle. So if we full clear second castle, we're fine. So we have a win condition, although there has to be nothing else blank. Interesting. It's a bit risky, but we've already found 2 blank checks. If there's another one, that's really unlucky. There's only 3 total in the game, so we're doing our best to minimize the chances of finding any more. Shield Rod? Damn. That's a crazy drop. Dude, why couldn't I get crazy item drop luck? Today has been the most insane item drop luck I've ever had. And it happens today when I'm not in the tournament anymore and everything is a freaking lie. I don't need that. In fact, I'm going second castle right now and just gambling it all. So I don't even need this warp. Whoa! So we're going to enter second castle with exactly 15. There's 10 checks in the second castle. So far, so fine. Okay. Let's do it, gamers. What? Blank check the 90s comedy blockbuster film? Yes, Jester, yes. Yo, what up, Fixio? Thank you for the good luck. I think we're doing okay so far. I think my routing's been fine. If we get very unlucky, we do, unfortunately, have a bit of an oopsie situation, possibly. But we're probably fine. Probably. Xandarl, thank you very much for the good luck. Left side, best side. I mean, we're full clearing second castle. There's 10 checks in the second castle. I need them all to be something. We need 25 checks to beat the game. Nice. That movement's been getting more consistent. Oops. It's fine. We made up our time by having the epic movement there. Hello? We're fine. We're not fine. This is really bad. I might die here. Close one. Very close. There was a Buffalo Star back there. I am gonna Soul Steal off of this guy. I was thinking about saving, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna Soul Steal off this guy. Stay alive. Yeah, Duplicator is lowering my stats. I was just thinking, like, if I get comboed by some dumb shit, I'm gonna want to have at least some amount of health to try and stay alive here. Because I could have easily died there. My damage would have been better if I picked up the Buffalo Star, but at this point we just got to move on. There's Jewel of Open. Interesting. Okay. Hello? Not bad. Not bad at all. So now... yeah, we just gotta hope that there's no blanks left in the seed. Ooh, that hurts. Let's refill. Oh yeah, they don't follow you between screens. So I lost out on some healing because of that, but, you know, we're just not gonna die. Yeah, my movement's a little shaky right now. Come on, man. No stopwatch. No stone. Whatever, just go. I think it's probably faster to just do this. Any second now. There we go. Thanks, buddy. He's just stalling, bro. Oh, that's a blank. Oh, we lose. Big time. So now I need to go back to the first castle. That's bad. Okay. It's not that bad because I can go back to the first castle, do 2 quick checks. Or I can just do the first castle checks in the caverns. These are pretty quick. How many do I need? I do death. That gives me 19. I need 6 more checks. I just go to the caverns. No, I don't think anybody else has gone back yet. Or, I mean, if they take this route, they might consider going back. First castle checks can be quite fast. I mean, some people might have gotten missed at a different spot, and they might be able to full clear second castle. My only hope is that going back to the first castle leads to faster checks. The only downside is that... Well, there's a couple of downsides, but it's fine. So I have to maybe just do Medusa Trio. Those will be my 2 checks. If I can, 2 or 3. So I want to do 2 checks, 3 checks in the first castle. A little unfortunate, but the route just didn't work out for me. I could do Silver Ring, but it's just a one-off check that's not that important. So instead, I would rather just go to the caverns, do 3 checks. That brings me up to 22, and then I do 3 in second castle. I want the third one to be a demon card, so maybe we just do... That faster. Already done gravity boots. I think we've seen all of the empties, yeah. Interesting stuff. So Medusa is a check we're going to get to do for free, basically. I think we're skipping Succubus. I think Succubus is too slow. I think there's a thing where Merman Statue has been updated, so the thing isn't there if you have Merman Statue in your inventory. I think that's a thing. So if Merman Statue, the wall isn't there, then doing that is also fast. So I think I can do these two plus Demon Card, and we're good to go. I believe that's been updated. So if the door's open already, then we can do that. That's actually a good shout from your boy. Yo, we can do Holy Glasses, PogChamp. Just kidding. So I believe we should be able to just skip this guy. Yup. There we go. Huge. Oh my god, a Vlad? Our first Vlad? PogChamp. Also, yeah, I forgot to put the right name code in. So for that reason, it says that it's green to go for 20, but I'm supposed to get 25, so I'm not cheating. I refuse to cheat. As much as I think cheating is cool and epic. So we'll have 22, and then we can end on 25 by doing Medusa Aquadon Trio. Not bad. How do I feel about the empty checks? Honestly, it's whatever. I don't know. It just kind of is what it is. There's like limitations to the way that the randomizer works that causes them to be a thing, and for that reason, there's a bit of interesting decision making that comes from that. Kind of. I don't know. I don't think that this in and of itself is going to be like the next big tournament preset or anything like that, but it's more so just like a fun thing to do. Where you get to, like, express your movement a little bit and have some fun along the way. At least that's the way I see it. But I'm not, like, I'm trying to win these races, but I'm not trying the same way that I was trying to win the tournament races, you know what I mean? Or practicing for the tournament races. So I don't know. I think I'm on my fun maxing arc currently. Speedrunning plus fun maxing. Those are the things that I'm most concerned with right now. It's like, how do I have the most fun? Because I think the tournament season being over has given me so much more freedom to fun max. It's one of the reasons why earlier today we were messing around with some fun races, you know? Yeah, I think it ends up being fine for us. Fun maxing is against Twitch TOS. Oh no! I'm gonna get banned! Yeah, I think the blanks help keep things interesting. Even though, like, you could get unlucky and your opponent just never finds any blanks, and for that reason, you just lose, but most of the same checks are, like, convenient, so most people are going to do most of the same checks. I don't know. Yeah, that too. You can just jump in and go. You don't have to worry about complexity or anything like that. It is a very head empty, or it's not head empty, but it's a different type of calculating that you have to do. It's different. It's different for sure. I don't know. I think it's cool. But I'm also not in like the mindset right now to start thinking about serious competitive stuff for this game. Especially because like my current thoughts and feelings on what is or isn't good for competitive format for this game is quite a bit jaded based off of the most recent tournament experience. Like I'm gonna have to either accept that the game is flawed or try really hard to like fix the problems with the rando. The problems as I see them, I should say, because it is all just a matter of opinion. Why is the counter green? The counter turns green when the game is telling you can go beat the game, basically. My settings were wrong, so my counter turned green at 20 instead of 25. But the rules are that we're going to 25. Smooth brains are more aerodynamic. Ah, so wise, so smart. I mean, no one's finished yet. Interestingly enough. Oh. We'll see. Left side wins again. Wow, I can't believe it. Left side wins again. Oh, Advent just finished. No! He must have did a different route, maybe, or he found a library card or something. Yo, GG's.
I still need 3.
Me too.
Did you have like a library card or something?
No.
Interesting. Did you
There is
find
a
all
library
three?
card.
Did you find all 3 blanks?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Found all 3 blanks, but I did have a library card. My route was a little
My route was
questionable.
entering second castle, relic perfect, so there needed to be no blanks in second castle for me to like finish.
Ooh.
So because there was a blank there, I had to go back to first castle. The route wasn't too bad. Like I made it work, but if I had found mist earlier, I would have had 1 extra check in first castle and avoided all of that.
Yeah.
But I ended up delaying all rocks too long, I guess.
This was
It's
my
time for me.
25th relic, so.
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul.
Yeah, I did
of
the same
mother
route
no
pretty
more.
much.
Mm.
How?
Oh, you did like left side until death and then warp back to the first castle and then dude
Yeah.
caverns.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you just gamed harder than me. Interesting.
Advent did that, and he's that ahead of me?
I mean, that's the same route I did.
If he gains the world,
I
loses his
went
own soul.
right side until trio and took the warp back to keep and went left side and used my library card at death.
Oh, nice.
That's what I did.
What?
But then I went to caverns since we had the jewel, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna just not do the long checks here because I'm gonna get all these relics from fucking lab and spirit orb and all that, and then there was 2 blanks in those, and I was like, oh okay, never mind, my bad.
Yeah. I was gonna say this time around, whoever skipped a spirit orb,
Farewell, my son.
they're doing well for themselves this time around.
Yeah, I needed something to be there so I could be at 25 by the warp, and then I wasn't at 25 by the warp.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I was like in caverns. Like I just need 3 quick checks in caverns. What are the 3 quickest? And I almost did succubus, but I instead realized that I had merman statue, so the door would be despawned, so I could just go.
The doors
Yeah, you
despawned?
missed-
In this preset, yeah, the door's
Yeah,
despawned.
I could have gone there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of the ferryman opening it, the door just checks, do you have merman statue? And if you do, it just doesn't spawn.
So just backtrack too many times then.
I went to Scylla Demon Card Merman statue through the shortcut to Alchemy Lab.
I specifically didn't check Holy Symbol because I did.
Fuck.
The door was open.
Oh man, you guys gotta, stay up to
Unlucky,
date.
bro.
Didn't read the patch notes.
Yeah, I didn't read the
My bad.
patch notes, bro.
Trust me, it sucks when you don't read the patch notes.
So you made it.
Yeah, we know.
I'm glad you're all right.
You lost to a father. You didn't read the patch notes. Yes.
It happens. It happens. Dang, I can't believe Advent just gamed that much harder than me. I wonder.
Yeah.
It might have been
Actually,
honestly the first castle routing, because my first castle routing, I intentionally delayed library and intentionally delayed Alrox's quarters as late as possible. So there might have been some inefficiency that happened from that.
Yeah, I mean, I went to Olrox pretty early, right after entrance, like Alchemy Lab.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
And I was like, well,
25
surely
definitely
there's
makes a big
nothing
difference.
blank in the second castle, right? And then
Dude. If only I'd gone to Holy Symbol, I would have been done by the warp, and I could have warped to keep instead of doing what I did, which was go all the way through Chapel.
Chapel, yikes.
Because
Ooh, yeah.
I went to Orox's quarters needing one relic, and I was like, all right, let me check Spirit blank.
Made a symbol.
Then I had to do Orox
Yeah, this preset's
because
it's silly.
Orox had missed.
I
and
think you think
missed
it's silly?
was
I think it's
somewhere
goated.
else.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun. I'm still unsure how I feel about it for tournament racing. But I mean, we're also racing all sorts of gambly stuff in tournament as well, so it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Out of all the presets,
Warlock's in the lineup, dude.
Yeah, true.
Warlock. Come on.
I mean, out of all the presets that there are, I feel like this one's closer.
Well, you got a problem with Warlock, bro?
I do. I got a big problem with Warlock.
You got a problem with Warlock?
I have some thoughts about Warlock.
Is it the complexity? Is that your thoughts about Warlock?
Yeah,
Is the
complexity
fact that
six
It's a
it's
lot
is
more
complexity?
than complexity.
Complexity 6 is rough. It's tough. It's tough. I don't know.
It's funny because over time we've we had the Bounty Hunter tournament and that was complexity 5 and everybody was like, dude, 5 is way too low. And now we're playing these 6 presets and we're like, dude, 6 is awful. So
it's
we'll find
funny
the happy
too
medium at some
because
point.
for a while, Safe Logic was complexity 10, and we were like, this is too much. 10's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Every seed's taking an hour and 15 minutes. But also, I don't know. I was telling my chat that I'm kind of just like, now that I'm out of the tournament, I'm just fun maxing at this point. Not really trying too hard on anything, just trying to have some fun with it.
Hey, that's what I was during the turn.
Yeah, this preset is fun.
It is fun. I haven't thought too deeply about the super hardcore metagaming. I'm just having fun pressing buttons and getting through the game kind of fast. I do think this with the recycler movement could be really cool too. Or just any other sort of movement augmentations other than just nimble. Just the idea of requiring a certain number of checks and then seeing how that affects people's routes when you don't have access to all the flight checks at the beginning and stuff like that,
So we could also just do equipment extension and up the number of required things.
That too would be interesting. Just but then how would you know? I guess if you could make a custom item or something that spawns as a placeholder relic that you just throw in different spots, that could be interesting too. You need 50 MacGuffins and there's 112 checks or something like that.
Archipelago
The infinitely
does
more
that.
Vlad body parts. The L2 vertebrae of Vlad.
Archipelago has the talisman setting where you need a certain number of talismans for the door to open at the end.
Yeah, something like that. It's interesting.
Earlobe of Vlad.
I gotta say, on 25 makes a big difference over 20.
Yeah.
Because with 20, you didn't really need to do caverns. You just kind of got what you could in Castle 1 and clean up Castle 2 as much as you had to.
In this scenario for me, it was I was just at the threshold where I didn't need to backtrack if there was everything in second castle. I entered with 15 relics total. and then it, there being a blank in there completely,
Yeah.
forced a pretty interesting routing divergence there than what was expected. It was pretty interesting.
I experimented
Yeah.
with library carding to go back to caverns instead of completing the full second castle cycle.
Because
There
like
was also an empty check down there, so it's like, yeah.
I feel like there's the density in caverns is pretty decent, especially if you have the mermaid statue with like the faster, just wing smashing over there.
Yeah.
I was so
But is
sad
it
when I
worth
saw the
library
blank
carding?
at Doppelganger, because I thought about just popping the library card as soon as I saw the jewel creature, because I had already done all of right side except beats.
Yeah, that's what
so
I
like
did.
I wanted to just pop the library card immediately and just do everything in first castle instead. But I didn't know how many relics I would be at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like trying to do the count in my head of like, okay, I need 3 relics in caverns. What are like the 3 fastest relics? Because I think I had found all the blanks.
Because
at
then
that
I had
point.
only gotten 2 relics for going all the way up the marble gallery hallway and all the way up the caverns
Oh, yeah.
shaft.
Yeah.
So like that density wise is not super efficient.
Yeah, just it happened to be less efficient that way.
I think with you and Dordrak, I think we just should have stayed in second castle no matter what, even if there were empty traps up there. Because backtracking and having to go take all the warps and do all these.
Yeah, any amount of
treks through
backtracking between
caverns,
castles is slow. It's like
Well, yeah, but I'm thinking we might not have needed to come back to. Well, I wouldn't have needed to come back for it. I don't think.
Me
'cause I
neither,
had
yeah.
it on most of right side.
yeah.
Even
I
all
think
the empty checks up there.
if the only way to do 1 first castle trip and 1 second castle trip in this seed is you needed to have missed and then do the soul of bat check before going second castle. I think
Yeah.
otherwise every single the way that the blanks worked out, it was like perfectly set up to
That's actually
force a
what I
back
did.
check.
But I lost
could
more
have done
time
that
doing
too,
that,
but
but
I
I
didn't
should
wanna
have
do
just
so
stayed
bad.
in second castle.
Yeah. By the time I found mist, I was already like in Castle Keep with glasses ready to go. So I was like, it'll be fine. And then it wasn't fine. Well, GG's everybody. YouTube, if you've been enjoying the new rando races, I don't know, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, join the live streams on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. We're going to keep doing this plus other new things. Stay tuned for that. And I'll see you next time, YouTube. Have a good one. Bye-bye.